I would think, have the worst rushing defense in football. And the thing that irritates me is this is something we have been a bad team versus the run literally since Jalen Smith left. This is the second time historically that the Dallas Cowboys have had what you would call one of the worst defenses. I was gonna actually tell you the other day. It's just way too much. It's good, but just way too much butter.
You know why, right?
Hmm?
You know doing that.
No, I paused it.
Huh?
I paused it.
Okay. You know I like butter. That's why.
I know, but I'm eating it. Stephen, why he said why the F is Bland playing off 8 yards on 4th and 4? Because that is the Dallas Cowboys defense. That's what the Cowboys called. I'm just being honest with you. That was the defense that they called. What's up with you? That was the off coverage. Damn, I forgot. The off coverage is something that I've complained about and been upset about for a very, very long time. I've never understood why the Cowboys play so much off coverage. I don't understand why a team that excelled so well in man will refuse to play it now. I don't like it when people just like get new stuff and then just come in and just feel like their way, it's basically their way is going to be the best way of doing something. Even though this team has been successful doing other things, just being real with you. And I know ain't no Eagles fan talking about we trash and y'all ass just lost to the Giants. Shut your goofy ass up, bruh. That's how bad the Eagles are right now. Defense sucks, though, bruh. Defense is not good. I'm just being all the way honest with you guys. Defense is not good. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think it gets better because I don't think that the Dallas Cowboys are going to bring in players, brother. You're not going to. There's not enough players to bring in at this point. At the beginning of the season, there were little things I think that you could have done to kind of make these things a little bit better. But at this point, I don't think the Cowboys can because one, you don't have enough assets to do it. You need a big ass freaking defensive tackle in the middle of your defense right now. Like right now. Max Crosby is not going to help you. Max Crosby would not have helped you today. Like the first thing we got to do is we got to stop asking for stuff to fix our stuff. That's not even the right max medicine. Max Crosby don't help you today. The only way Max Crosby helps you is if he switched his position at defensive tackle and was able to stop Rico Dow from rushing for 200 yards. So I don't even know how a pass rush would have helped us. Honestly, I don't even know how Micah Parsons would have helped us today. I'm just being real. Because we can't stop the run. And then our offensive coordinator didn't help us out by it's 27-27, 4 minutes left in the game, and you throw two passes to the running back on the same side. Like, I do not understand. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm George Pickens, I'm pissed, bruh. George Pickens was balling, bruh. And they totally went away from him. You know what I'm saying? If I'm George Pickens right now, I'm pissed. George Pickens was going crazy on these dudes, bro. And they basically went away from him. You know what I'm saying? Just literally just went away from him. So if I'm a player in this game, I'm for sure I'm pissed. If I'm George Pickens, I'm pissed. Cowboys got to stop doing that, bro. You get a guy hot, he is literally just dismantling the Carolinas defense, and you just go away from him. You know what I'm saying? And then, listen, I've always said this about Williams. Williams is a great complimentary back, but you need another guy. Imagine if the Dallas Cowboys would have had Rico Dow and Javonte Williams. Because you could have had that. You know what I'm saying? You could have had Rico Dow and Javonte Williams. And right now, you need to. Because blue is not it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy too, because think about this. Carolina just kept forcing the ball to, they just kept giving the ball to Rico. They just kept giving the ball to him. Whether they running the ball, they gave it to him. Whether they was passing the ball, they gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's looking ugly, bro. What's up, Devon? Blue is a gadget guy. Honestly, man, Blue is a guy. I don't even know if Blue is a. I don't know if Blue is a NFL starter right now. He's not a definitely. He's definitely not an NFL starter right now. And he is not a guy that should be getting the ball 7, 8 times a game. He's not ready. Oh yeah. I said 10-7, but it might be 8-9. Ooh. I know this. The Carolina Panthers kept on feeding Rico, bruh, and the Cowboys could not stop him. You couldn't. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. Whenever you get in games where you're gonna have a number one running back versus a guy that's trying to get established as a number one running back, the guy that's already established is always gonna ball out. And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Blue got the ball 3 times and he ain't problem. Bland, Diggs, Wilson, stray booty hairs. Defense is our problem. Inexcusable 200 yards plus on us. Yep. Yep. And I'm going to tell you this right now. After he said what he said on national TV, the Carolina Panthers went out there and supported Rico by giving him the ball. Like, if you're Rico Dow, you got to feel like a god in Carolina right now. Because you called your own number, said that you was going to do your thing versus your old team, and your current team gave you the opportunity to do it. You know what I'm saying? Bland got 90 million to play, 8 yards off. Listen to me. Coverages, you can't blame the player because he's not picking his coverage. You can't get mad at Bland because he doesn't pick the coverage. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely does feel like what Steven just said. It definitely does feel like the Dallas Cowboys are wasting Dak Prescott's MVP season like they always do, bro. Dak Prescott never gets to have an MVP season along with a solid defense. Like, bro, can we at least be like middle of the pack defense, like 15, 16? Give me 20. Why do we have to be 32? Y'all still them boys? Yes, we still them boys. You still the 76ers? Y'all still the 76ers? You still the Eagles? If I'm not mistaken, the only team that won in the division this week is the Giants and the Commanders. Both Eagles and Cowboys lose. 39th ranked decent. Absolutely. And there's only 32 teams. So that means a team in Japan has a better defense than us. 2 teams in Japan have better teams than us. We need defense. We need a whole defense. At this point, I don't think you can really fix your defense because the Cowboys don't have enough parts to do it. You need guys to play better. Commanders play today. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it because I took them to win. So when they going to fire the defensive coordinator? Honestly, I don't think you're gonna fire him unless the Cowboys have someone to replace him, and I don't know if the Cowboys feel comfortable replacing him yet. But I know this: your linebacker play is not good, and your defensive play is not good, and your linebacker coach is your defensive coach. So sounds like a 1 + 1 = 2 to me, right? Mm, defense is absolutely horrible. You're right. We need to play more man coverage. We need to play more what we know. Like Cowboys have put on film for the last 3 weeks that we're not a good zone team. And even your defensive coordinator, instead of just like kind of like admitting to that fact and just moving on, this motherfucker keeps on pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Like it looks like our defense looks like a science experiment. Terrence Cherry says they playing. The scheme is trash. The corners don't understand down and distance for sure. They don't. Um, Honestly, I think that Eberflus might think that his defensive players are better because there's no way that he would continue to have this scheme played out with the production that you're getting. Diggs and Bland are both coming off injury, so I think they're playing as expected. I just think you guys expected more from two injured players. Let me be honest with you. The defense could have played better simply because the offense should have played better simply because that's our strongest asset. Like at the end of the day, we know if our offense doesn't play perfect, we're probably not going to win anyway. So the play of the offense was good. I just didn't like execution. Like on the screenplay, it was there, but like, bro, why you run it 2 times in a row on the same side? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree. The offense should have played better. Why? Because if the offense doesn't, we're not winning. We don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing we can do. If we don't have that, the offense is not moving the ball. There's nothing we can do. So yeah, definitely the offense could have played better. And listen to me, like I said before, I could listen to me. Let them. It's not on mute. My page. It's not on mute. It is not on mute. It's not on mute. Now it's on mute. It's not on mute. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. 4th and 3 playing. Give 4th and 3. CD Lamb is back next week. I hope so. I don't think it's going to make a difference because your offense is scoring. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's going to help much because, like I said, you don't have a problem scoring. Like the only time I had a problem with the offense tonight, honestly, was I think they needed to fade Williams more, but we couldn't. The Cowboys had a plan of mixing it up with both running backs, and one running back wasn't good. So now that you see that Blue is not the guy, go get another fucking running back. Lord, forgive me for that. All right, good looking for the 200 stars, Robert. What happened to your daddy, Warren? You answer that question, I answer mine. Where's the stop the run hats? Man, I'm gonna have to get them. They don't look. It looks weird walking around with a stop sign on your hat, right? Listen, the first screenplay was there. They just didn't execute it right. The first the first screen was there. The second one, I don't know what the hell he was doing. The second scream, I have no clue what he was doing. But the first one was there. Yeah, and you know what the Rico Dow showed you? That the Dallas Cowboys don't really know how to they don't know how to like process talent, man. Because think about this, the Dallas Cowboys let Rico Dow go and then pick up Javonte Williams. Rico Dow is leading the league in rushing for almost everything. And Javonte Williams looks like a serviceable backup running back. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's been asking me, hey, what does Williams have to do to be considered a number one rushing back? I say he got to continue to do what he's been doing. You didn't really see that today. You didn't see that at all today. Honestly, I'm not expecting anything from Blue till next year, man. If I even get something next year. You're expecting an injured player to come back off injury and provide you something, even though his greatest asset is his ability to run fast. It doesn't sound like a perfect storm for anything. You know what I mean? And if I'm not mistaken, I think Rico Dowd's probably making the same amount of money as freaking Javonte Williams. So Cowboys, we missed out. We made a mistake. We should have kept Rico Dowd. Appreciate you, Tyrell Doss. He's a top 5 running back right now, statistically, but we know that he's not. It takes games like this to show you that he's really not. Chris, you're absolutely right. I said that at the beginning. I said I have no problem with the offense scoring 27 points. My defense just can't give up 30. And then think about this. Everybody that you have coming back that's supposed to help you with your defense is coming off of an injury, so they're going to have to get acclimated themselves too. I don't know if DeMarion Overshawn can come and save this defense, he's probably going to get injured again because in order to save this defense, he's going to have to make every tackle. Defense is the problem. What can we do? Nothing, to be honest with you. I don't even think firing Eberflus is going to help, man, because if you fire him, does the next guy come in? Is he a better cook? If this cook can't cook with these ingredients that he picked, how can another cook come in midway through the cooking, use someone else's ingredients that he didn't pick, and then give you a better result than the person that was originally supposed to cook it? That doesn't sound like something that's going to be able to help. So, in my opinion, if you fire Eberflus, I feel like you're probably going to get worse. Just being honest, so it's not the players. No, it's both. It's the driver and it's the car. The driver's blind and the car has no in transmission. It's both. Only thing about it is still early in the season. Some players are returning. Other than that, what players? You have Overshawn coming back. Who else? CD. I mean, hopefully CD comes back and helps us score 40 points a game because we're going to have to score 40 points a game to win games. 2 overpaid corners, horribly safety, and been the Cowboys play. I think if we threw the ball more on first down, we could have won. When we are not getting pressure for, why don't he blitz work Overshawn is a big difference maker. I don't know if he is, bro. He ain't played enough games. Overshawn's not going to come in and change this game. He don't even play the position that we need to change the game. We're not getting killed by tight ends, and we don't need sacks. We need a big-ass motherfucker in the middle of our defense to stop the run. That does not sound like Overshawn. Like I said, if Overshawn comes and saves this defense, he's going to do it at the expense of the fact that he's probably going to get hurt again. I think we can get, he says, I don't think you can get worse than this. Oh, no, you can. Yeah, bro, thank you. They boosted the fuck out Overshawn. I mean, I like Overshawn. That's my dude, bro. Like, that's one of my favorite players on this team. I have his jersey. I am a huge Overshawn fan. But you guys are asking a freaking 220-pound dude to come back and stop the run. Like, Kenny Clark outweigh him by 120 pounds, and he's not doing it. So, no, I don't believe Demarion Overshawn is coming back and tackling Rico Dow, no freak off of injury, 15, 16 times. No, I don't. And if he does, he's going to be hurt at the end of the game. Pickens has done enough for sure to get paid for the Dallas Cowboys. It doesn't matter if they're going to do it or not. But he's definitely done enough to get you paid. Why? Because when your number one wide receiver went down, he took the place like that. So, yes, on that note, Pickens should get paid. He stepped up in the moments that you needed him to step up, and he has not fallen off. He's at his best games in the absence of CeeDee Lamb. That's exactly what you would want him to do. So, yes, Pickens does deserve to get paid, and he does get deserve paid like a number one wide receiver. And I'm going to be honest with you, the Cowboys need to sign him because if you didn't have Pickens like now, bro, if you didn't have Pickens, we would have probably scored 14 points today. It would have been 14-27. Tyler Bookie would be helpful. Shout out New Haven, Connecticut. The fourth and the third, Bland no better. Yeah, pay Perkins for sure. Hashtag play pay Perkins. Put that in the comment box. That young man deserves to get paid. Hashtag pay Perkins. Max Crosby's not doing shit for you. He's a sack guy. Max Crosby is not helping you against the run. Max Crosby does not help stop Rico Dow from going over 200 yards, 100 and some fucking rushing yards today. Max Crosby don't help you do nothing, bruh. How many times did they throw the ball? How many times did Bryce Young throw the ball today? So yeah, Max Crosby ain't gonna do nothing for me. I need a defensive tackle. Defense soft as hell. Agreed. Pickens is a beast. Agreed. Rico did. Hey, listen, he went wild. He did exactly what he's been doing. Rico's Dow has did exactly what he's been doing, and that is run the ball ridiculously well. Cowboys had nothing to do for it, man. They had nothing to do with it. The tape has always been out on how to beat the Dallas Cowboys. Run the damn football, bro. We needed Roquan Smith 2 years ago. We did, but ain't nothing we do. 4th and 4, throw that screen. 4th and 4, and you have your corners playing to 8 yards off the ball. You basically gave them the first down, bro. Our defense still sucks. We can't stop. What's up with you, Kenny? Hey man, if y'all can, I appreciate y'all for the stars, man. But Facebook is having an issue right now paying me. So if you can, hit that Zelle button for me, please. Zelle it to me, please. 909-997-3601. 909-997-3601. Saw Sam Williams get kicked in the damn face off the huddle. Motherfuckers open wide open. Some point they gotta want to stop getting embarrassed. Facts. We might have to use both first round picks on corners and safeties. Kenneth Murray was trash. Today he was. He's actually had a fairly good year, but today he was not his best self today. Uh, my guy Morris Lewifall had a good game, but then he also had a little bonehead play. He give you one, take one, give you one, take one. But Morris Lewifall, he definitely got to play more. He's a good kid that's playing good. I do have Cash App. I just kind of put it in. I don't know what it is exactly. It's my mom's. We got a outday roster high on our defense side. Some of these guys are coming along, but may cost us before we get to. Yeah, that's true. I'm here in St. Louis. Like, what the f is going on with the defense? So we can't stop none. Dude backer was in the right spot to slant, but how? What a fucking joke. Right, that's every game on 8 yards of the ball every play. We just making a lot of mistakes. Yes, but they're also like self-induced mistakes, bro. They're like self-induced mistakes, like stuff that we're doing to ourselves. 49ers would never give you Fred Warner, but if they did, I'm going to go get him. My Zelle is 909 997 3601. I have jerseys and tree in. I have apple fritter cookies and marathon OG, and then I have a lot of jerseys in. So if you need it, inbox me. Shoddy called 3 screens behind the line of scrimmage was bullshit, especially in a game you're tied up 27-27. Made no sense. hmm Elam got to go, fam. I mean, this is the thing, man. You have a bunch of players, but you don't have anybody really established this year. What's up, Mike? How can we sell all these things, but Jerry can't? Shout out. What's up, my boy from Virginia? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Cowboys, we are a tale of playing up to the competition and playing down to that same very competition. That's just what we do, man. We play the worst team in the league. We play bad. You play the best team in the league, you play good. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. Bruh, you said Fran Werther just tore his ACL? Wow. I hope not, bro. He's one of my favorite players, bro. I know him too. I know his dad real good. He was a safety in that college. He got moved to linebacker when he got to the NFL. Shout out from Star Status, Hampton Road, Virginia. What up with you, Charlene? Shout out to Star Status, Los Angeles. First club that ever invited me out to do anything where I can make believe that I can know what I was talking about. But hey, man, I've been on here 30 minutes. I just want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all. If y'all want to send something to me on Zelle, it's 909 997 3601. 997 3601. I appreciate y'all. You guys already know what it is. I'm about to go see if I can salvage some of these tickets that I didn't put in, man. I had the Cowboys winning on every goddamn ticket, so every one of my tickets is burned up right now. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because the stars up. Peace.
You trying to let out?
Yeah.